Afternoon, folks. So let's look at the activities, turn 1, just for the Japanese. Let's just have a quick look and see how all the combat, barrages, and fun things worked out. And we'll kind of go from there as my dog walks in and takes a spot. All right, so in the earlier video, I said that we would make these 2 attacks and do this reserve setup thing. So this attack here, let's see, that was 2-4, no, it was 9-16 was the unit. Attacked, the Nagalian field, and they came in from this angle here, from 741, which I believe is right there. So anyway, that attack went in at, let me check. I didn't do any flak or anything like that because those guys was not any flak, any barrages or air, because those guys had such horrible action ratings. It was a 0 unit, right? So that ended up being on surprise. I rolled a 4 +4 for the differential in ARs. So no surprise there for a net of 8. We had, I rolled a 6 with a +4 on the die roll for the AR difference. That gave us a 10 result, which was an exploit for DL102. Good enough, right? So that pops this guy, he's off the map. These chaps advance into the hex. If they want to, they don't have to. They could have actually stayed in this hex here and then done their exploit, which actually might even be a better move because I may want to keep going this way. Then again, I probably want to cover the track here to prevent this chap from coming down and messing with our world, although I doubt that he will. I paid for supply for the attack. I did not pay for supply for the defense because I was pretty confident you were going to die anyway, so I just used internal reserves, internal supply stocks. So they would have had we would have put a low ammo thing on them or whatever, but bygones, right? It was all over anyway. We knew that this is what the result was probably going to be. So there's that. In the second attack, we moved down the road to here, attacked this unit here, excuse me, which had a 4 rating on it. You can see a little cav unit, little Filipino cav unit. Those guys we actually barraged with air. We used 6 factors. Now, because it's a small formation, it's only, well, it's actually a regiment. It's actually 1 re, so I gave them an advantage they didn't need, but they're in close terrain, so it would have dropped back 1 column on the 5 strength I had going in there. Nevertheless, I rolled a 10. I rolled a 4 for the flak. We were good to go. We attacked. Got a DG on that unit, which halved the unit, right? Halved the strength. So now it's a half, right? So here's where even seasoned players sometimes forget to do this. That unit's defense factor is a half, and even though we round up, we don't round up while we're calculating the odds. We only round up the final odds. So I'm coming in with 8 factors, attacking a half factor. That's going to be 16-1. So I'm going to get, a max odds result. I'm going to get a +1 on the die roll as well in the close terrain. What did I say? 16-1. So it'll actually be on the 15-1 column. And you're going to get a DL1, and I'm going to pick up an exploit for that. And so we'll advance into that hex. And that now sets us up nicely for an opportunity with exploit. If I have the movement points. Oh, he's on the wrong side. Well, poop. Oh, well. I couldn't guarantee myself that I was going to get that barrage. That's why I did it that way. So I'm probably not going to have enough movement points to get into here to overrun. So that's a mistake on my part. But I've got these guys in reserve. They're all on the right side here. They'll be able to do their full movement. 1, 2, 3 to there. Plus the cost for overrun. So we'll be good to go and we'll be able to do an overrun there, potentially, right? So we'll see how that all works out. Anyway, thought I'd just give you a quick little update. Down on the southern end of the map, in this bay down here, Lannon Bay, I think it is, or Lamon Bay, We just moved adjacent to the enemy, and we'll pick up the action there next turn. And that's it. Pretty straightforward. Only a couple of attacks you can make in the opening turn. We'll do the overrun exploit phase in a sec, and if something exciting happens, I'll record it for you, and we'll go from there. And that background noise is the new Roomba that has joined the house, joined the family. It is not an intelligent Roomba. It is just a randomly run around Roomba. Time for an upgrade, I think, already. Ciao. And, oh yeah, by the way, roll dice.